is up, friends? It is Leia here, and today I am joined by this one, Hilda. If you've seen my old videos, if you've seen any of my old videos, you probably know who that is. That is who she is. But as you guys might remember, I've had dreadlocks, and I never got to show all of the dreadlocks hairstyles that I wanted to. But since I don't have any dreadlocks anymore, I thought that I would use Hilda as my model or something, because she has dreadlocks, as you might be able to tell. So I thought I would show you guys a bunch of hairstyles for dreadlocks. I will not be using any elastics, and these are hairstyles for longer dreadlocks. So if you don't have that, you may be able to do some of these hairstyles, but maybe not all. So let's get into the video and make her beautiful. So first up, we're doing a fishtail braid, and it's so much easier to do a fishtail braid on dreads, in my opinion, than it is to do it on regular hair. So first up, you take 2 dreads, and then, so you can start up here if you want to, but I want to start down here. So what you'll do is you fix everything around here, and then you just take that and give it to that hand, give that over there, and then, do you see what I'm doing, guys? I just take them and do it like this, and it becomes pretty. And then when you're done, you can just take one of the dreads at the bottom, wrap it around, and then tie it into itself, like so. And I usually just wrap it around at least one more time. Do you guys see what I'm doing? And there we go. And that's a fishtail braid. Okay, so this one is a bun technique. This one takes a bit longer, but I think it looks really cool and messy when you're done. So usually what I do is I take 2 dreads where I want to place the bun. They are the base of the thing. So I take 2 dreads and I do a knot, just like this. And then I take 2 dreads surrounding them and just tie them over. Then I take 2 dreads again, surrounding that, and I tie over that. There we go. And then I just keep repeating the process. Some dreads are, dreads are not perfect, so you can kind of put them around, like you see I do here. I put it at the side instead of right over. And you can play around with this technique a lot, so it doesn't have to be perfect. I think that's kind of the point of this one. When you finish tying all the knots around it, it's pretty much done, and as you can see, you can just play around with it. You can choose to build it straight up, you can choose to work like around so it gets bigger like this, but pretty much it turns out differently every time. I really prefer it when there's like a few dreads sticking out, but you can also try to get those inside the bun to not have it poking out as much. Okay, so this one is really easy. You can work with 2 or 3 on each side if you want to, but I choose to do it with 1. But it's the same technique, so it doesn't really matter. But you just take 1 on each side, and then you tie it into a knot. I usually do the first one a bit higher, and then drag it down just to get all the dreads to be even. And then I tie it a bit. Then I take 1 and 1, and then I do that, and I tie a new knot like so, And then I just keep doing that as far as I want. You can do just 3 at the top, or you can do it all the way down if you wish. Okay, so when you're done, you're gonna have one sticking up a bit. So what I usually do is either just try to flatten it out a bit, or just poke it under and then just pull it up a bit so it doesn't show. And that is the finished hairstyle pretty much. Okay, so this one does take a bit more effort, but what you do is, gonna have to turn now, take dreads at the front section. I want a bit thicker braid, so I think I'll take 2. And what I do is I braid these in an upwards motion. It just makes it easier for what's to come. So now they're pretty much gonna stand out like that. So now you just do the same thing on the other side. Okay, so now when you have these 2 braids at each side, you just put them in the front, because now you want to put up the rest of the dreadlocks. So this is when you can choose to do it either in a ponytail or a bun. Okay, so when you've got all the dreads up in a ponytail or a bun, you just take one of the braids and you cross it over and then under the ponytail. And then you do the same thing with the other braid. And then just flip the ponytail over and then make a knot with the 2 braids. Now, in my case, one of the braids is a lot longer than the other. So what I do is I flip the ponytail back and I just tighten it a bit and I put it under the other braid and just hide it in the ponytail. And this is what you've got. So there you go. I hope you enjoyed my different hairstyles, and I hope Hilda was a good model for you.
I certainly enjoyed it.
Yeah.
My God,
Trisha. God. Okay, so thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. Let me know if you tried them out and if you liked them. And let me know if you want to see Hilda again and we can do something else fun. I will link in the description our yoga challenge we did like a year ago.
Yeah.
I think you should watch it because it's pretty freaking funny.
So funny.
So thank you guys so much for watching again, and I will see you guys next time.
Bye.
Bye.